Be me. Walk through hallway. Girl coming the other way. Could move around, but figure she'll move. She doesn't. Eventually stop in front of each other. Try going right. She does too. Same when going left. Okay, this is going nowhere. Grab her arms, like picking up a box by the sides. Pick her up. Turn around. Set her down without saying a word. Give her a nod and she looks at me wide-eyed. Turn around and go on my way. Autism makes me strong. I can't show this photo on YouTube, so go check out my Rumble for this. Actually, if you dare. In an average worker bee's lifetime, it will make half a teaspoon of honey. It takes nectar from around 2 million flowers to make a pound of honey. There are 96 teaspoons in a pound. That ambulocetus is covered in at least 20 pounds of the stuff. The life's work of around 3,840 bees gathering nectar from 40 million flowers was used to drench this disgusting blob in the name of art. Maybe this is why the bees are disappearing. Live in suburbia. Only get to hunt a few times a year. Wife watches a nature documentary and decides to buy a hummingbird feeder. Birds love it. Dozens visit on a regular basis. Wife loves the ones with bright colors and starts naming the memorable ones. Suddenly, a brown one decides that the feeder belongs to him and only him. Starts chasing off any bird that comes near the feeder. Turns out hummingbirds can be territorial dickheads, even if there's ample food. Wife says she misses seeing the colorful ones. Idea.jpg. Set up hunting blind in office with 177 pellet gun. Get positive ID on the dickhead bird. Wait for him to land on the feeder. Bird dies in an explosion of feathers. What was that noise, Anon? Oh, sorry, I dropped something. Run outside. Throw bird corpse in the trash. Over the next few days, the colorful birds come back. Wife is happy. Doesn't even notice the bits of birds still stuck to my feeder. The yard is my domain, and those who violate the NAP will be dealt with. Be fat. Have to go to the hospital. Echo can't get a clear image because of my fat. Have to get crammed into an MRI. Have to undergo surgery. Doctors have to call in another surgeon. Me filling my face with pizza wasted the time of a surgeon that could have been done anything else more productive. This was my wake-up call, that I had to take weight loss seriously. Yeah, don't get to that point. Be me. Having 18th birthday at home. Pretty chill time with friends. Brother asks me if I want to see his Minecraft world. Tell him to go away. I see he's hurt. Feel guilty and say I'll check it out later. Never check it. A few months later, brother gets leukemia. Pray he gets better. He doesn't. Brother dies. I feel like shit. I turn 21. I'm packing stuff up for college. Notice brother's old laptop. For some reason, I remember my broken promise. I charge up the computer. I boot up Minecraft. See world named Happy Birthday Anon! Load up world. Beginning to tear up at this point. World loads. Look around and see cake everywhere. Giant pixel cake in front of me. Balloons across the sky. Turn around and see Happy 18th Birthday built with blocks. Under birthday message is a sign. Sign says, Happy birthday, Anon, you're the best brother ever. Fucking cry for hours. Be depressed, suicidal, Xanax addicted incel. One day I go to my AQ fag uncle's house for some shit. He has pet shrimp, never seen anything like it before. He offers to get me some. I throw them in a barely cycled tank with some shitty rocks. Several shrimp die. Realize I killed them with my apathy. Realize I need to take responsibility for once in my life. I do research, I learn about water parameters, and so on. Eventually, I have a beautiful planted tank with no more deaths. I notice a female shrimp carrying eggs. I haven't felt this excited about anything in almost a decade. The eggs disappear, and once again I think I fucked up. A few days later, I see a tiny transparent baby shrimp. Suddenly know how the shepherds felt as they gazed upon the newborn Christ. At this point, I live and breathe shrimp. All my spare time is spent on shrimp research and watching shrimp videos. I spend most of the money I had saved for my last job on shrimp products. Quit Xanax to support shrimp spending. Start putting effort into college in hope of getting a good job for my shrimp. Grades improve, no longer facing the prospect of dropping out. Relationship with parents improves, since I am finally passionate about something and applying myself. I see genuine happiness in their eyes when I talk excitedly about my shrimp. For my birthday, my mom makes me a shrimp cake. It even has little fondant legs and little chocolate eggs. I cry like a bitch when I see it. Mom hugs me and tells me that she's always been proud of me. College dorm neighbors demand to see my shrimp. Shit, they're gonna think I'm autistic. They actually think my shrimp are really cool. They start inviting me to their social events. I start interacting with girls, get told by girls for the first time in my life that I'm fun and smart. I think my shrimp would be proud of me if they do. We're gonna make it, bros. Even if you can't do it for yourself, do it for the animals that depend on you. It's a chest rig, which is just 5 magazines taped together. And this guy says, hey, if it works, it works. Okay, I need your input. While searching for a flashlight to put on my AR, I came across this. wickedlasers.com/torch. 4,100 lumens. 10 minutes battery life, $180. Here's the best part. Burns paper if you put it close to the bulb. Now think through this scenario. Boom, boom, crash! Jamal is stealing my TV. Everything is going fine for Jamal. And then suddenly, I come around the corner. Guy in a welding mask holding a strange contraption. Little does he know, it's 7 of the torches in a hexagonal shape, welded together and wired to one switch. Flip the switch. Aim for his eyes. 29,000 lumens at your face at close range in a low light environment. Shortly after going blind, Joelle is engulfed in flame. Somebody talk me out of this. I went from kicking down doors in Iraq to jerking off to Harley Quinn porn on Rule 34. My brother is married with 2 kids. I'm 38 and I still live with my mom. Thank you for your service. Be me, wage cuck, working at Dunkin' Donuts. Every morning this asshole drives up in his truck and orders a hot coffee. Makes it a big deal about it being fresh and piping hot. Becomes known around the store for being a pain in the ass to serve. One morning, it's just me and another co-worker. Truck guy pulls up and demands that we make it fresh and hotter than yesterday. Co-worker makes coffee, then he gets an idea. Takes the lid off and immediately dunks his balls in the coffee. Co-worker falls on the floor screaming, steaming coffee all over his balls and the floor. Manager comes in and takes him to the hospital. Turns out he has 2nd-degree burns on his balls. Next day, manager takes me aside and says if I tell anyone, Duncan will sue me. Pick related. I can't fill positions because of DEI. So I'm at my breaking point with our DEI initiative. If one of my hiring managers posts a job and we don't get a certain percentage of women or minority applicants, we can't hire anyone. And I have to have the job listing reviewed by DEI and reworked to be more appealing to the target groups. If the stars align and we have enough of the right kind of applicants, any decision my hiring managers and SME advisors make can be overturned by DEI. I have multiple maintenance and engineering positions going unfilled. I have DEI hand picks that can't be let go except for extreme willful negligence. I have an engineer who has the English and mathematical proficiency of a middle school student. After my automation manager and I asked HR if they're even doing education checks anymore, supposedly he does have a legitimate degree from a university in Senegal. They got him enrolled in a local community college, but he was unable to maintain a 2.0 GPA. So he's on paid leave while they figure out what to do with this guy. I get the intent behind DEI, but this has gone beyond insane.